My fiancée's ex shared photos from her bachelorette weekend. Caption: just kissed my old flame. Vegas vibes. I captured the images and sent them to our wedding group chat. Within half an hour, nearly half the guests had backed out. She was frantically insisting the pictures were fabricated. I, a 29-year-old guy, was just chilling on a Friday night. The wedding was set for 3 weeks from then, fully paid for, and my fiancée, Lila, 27, was at her bachelorette party in Las Vegas with her bridesmaids. I was at home gaming with my friend Nate when my phone lit up. It was Nate's girlfriend, Tara. Yo, check Instagram now. I opened the app. There it was, posted by Lila's ex, Shane. A slideshow of images. First, him and Lila at a club, her arms draped around his shoulders. Second, them locking lips. Not a quick kiss, but full-on making out. Third, them walking out together, his hand on her waist. Fourth, a selfie in what seemed like a hotel elevator. Her lipstick smudged. Caption: what happens in Vegas stays with your ex. Some things never change. Lila Bloom. My heart sank. Then I scanned the comments. Her maid of honor, Chloe. Take this down now. Some random user. Isn't she engaged? Another. This is wild. Shane replied. Just vibing with my girl. I froze for maybe 10 seconds. Nate glanced at me. You okay? Nope. I screenshotted it all, the photos, comments, and timestamp from 12 minutes ago. Then I opened our wedding WhatsApp group with 178 members. Family, friends, colleagues. I typed, hey all, just saw this on Instagram. Weddings canceled. Attached the screenshots. Then I powered off my phone. Nate stared. Dude, did you just? Yup. Your phone's gonna blow up. Probably. We went back to gaming. An hour later, I turned my phone back on. 312 notifications. The group chat was a mess. My mom. Is this legit? Lila's mom. Karen. Those are obviously fake. My brother. Damn. Lila's dad. Someone clarify what's going on. My cousin. Yo, I canceled my flight already. Some aunt. I always suspected she was trouble. Then the private messages rolled in. The one that hit was from Chloe. Miles, I swear we didn't know she met him. We thought she went to bed early, said she was unwell. Please don't do anything rash. So even her bridesmaids were clueless. Great. Lila started calling at 11:43 p.m. Vegas time. 2:43 a.m. my time. I rejected the calls. She tried again. And again. Then the texts. Miles, those pics are old. Shane's unhinged, he's lying. Babe, please pick up. It's not what it seems. He edited them. I'm flying back now. Why'd you send that to everyone? You're destroying my life. That last text made me chuckle. I'm destroying her life? By morning, the group chat had lost 89 people. Guests were quietly exiting. Those who stayed were either confused or taking sides. Karen went into PR mode, posting a long message about how Shane's been obsessed with Lila forever and these were old photos from their past. My uncle replied, the iPhone 15 Pro Max in her hand didn't exist when they dated. Karen deleted her post. Update 1. Lila showed up at my place at 8 a.m. Saturday, looking wrecked, mascara streaked, hair tangled, still in her bride squad shirt. Miles, let me explain. Explain what? How you slipped and landed on your ex's lips. Those are from before, I swear. Lila, you're wearing the bracelet I gave you last month. She glanced at her wrist, where the silver band engraved with our wedding date was clear in every photo. Shane must have edited it. Edited in your bracelet? Your new ear piercing? The manicure you got for Vegas. She started sobbing. Okay. I ran into him, but it was random. And you randomly kissed him? I was drunk. The girls were asleep. I was alone, he was there. It meant nothing. Cool. Then the wedding being canceled shouldn't mean anything either. You can't cancel over one slip-up. I didn't cancel it. I just let everyone know why it's not happening. You canceled it when you hooked up with your ex. She flipped from tears to fury. You humiliated me. My grandma saw those pictures. My boss. Shane posted them publicly. I just forwarded them to our entire guest list, who deserved to know before they traveled and spent money. This is so you. Always blowing things out of proportion. When have I ever done that? She had no answer because I don't. I'm usually laid back. Cheating's just my line. My parents paid for everything. The venue, the food. That's on you and them. Miles, I love you. No, you don't. I do. Shane means nothing. Then why'd you leave with him? Silence. Did you sleep with him? More silence. Lila, it meant nothing. Get out. This is my place too. No, it's not. Your name's not on the lease. You just stayed here. She lost it, tossing pillows and random magazines. You're such a jerk. 3 years wasted on you. Odd way to describe a relationship you're begging to save. Her mom called during her meltdown. I overheard Karen. Lila, your dad's at the venue. They want a $30,000 cancellation fee. Lila looked at me. You should pay half. I laughed. Why would I pay for a wedding I didn't cancel? You sent those pictures. Shane posted them. Take it up with him. She grabbed her stuff and stormed out, yelling, This isn't over. Narrator, it wasn't. Update 2. Sunday morning. I found my car vandalized. Deep scratches spelling jerk on the hood. Garage cameras caught Lila doing it at 3 a.m. I filed a police report. Then her dad, Greg, called trying to negotiate. Miles, let's be fair. The wedding costs are huge. I bet. $73,000, right? You should chip in. Why? Your daughter cheated. You made it public. You could have handled it privately. Your daughter handled Shane privately. See how that went. That's not fair. Greg, she cheated. The wedding's done. The costs are her problem. We're thinking about suing. For what? Sharing public Instagram posts. For the non-refunded deposits. Good luck. He hung up. Monday, I got a letter from a lawyer claiming intentional emotional distress and demanding I cover half the wedding costs plus damages for embarrassment. My law school friend reviewed it and laughed. This is nonsense. No real lawyer would file this. Turns out the lawyer was Greg's golf buddy who does property law, not litigation. But Lila escalated. She went on TikTok with a series, My Toxic Ex Destroyed My Life. Video 1. Imagine your fiancé canceling your wedding via group chat. No discussion. Video 2. He saw old photos my ex posted and believed them without asking me. Video 3. Now I'm homeless because he kicked me out with no warning. The comments were supportive until someone found Shane's Instagram. Still public, photos still up. Girl, those pics show your wedding date bracelet. Your ex commented, best night ever, and you liked it? Why's your maid of honor begging him to delete if they're old? Her videos got community noted. Then Shane, the ultimate chaos agent, posted more photos with phone timestamps and metadata, plus a hotel bar receipt with the date. Lila's story fell apart. She deleted her TikToks, but people had already saved them. Then she posted in a wedding planning Facebook group, claiming I was financially abusing her by not paying cancellation fees. The photographer replied publicly, I'm the photographer for this wedding. The contract's in Lila's name only. She called yesterday, alleging fraud and saying I knew her fiancé was canceling. I've never met the groom. This is slander. The caterer chimed in. She accused us of colluding with the groom. We've been in business 20 years. We don't collude. We cook. The venue, feeling sympathetic, offered to apply the deposit to another event. Lila demanded a refund, saying the venue was tainted. They refused. She left a 1-star review, claiming food poisoning from a tasting. The venue responded with proof she never attended one. Update 3. Lila found a shady lawyer who took her case on contingency, sending a demand letter for $50,000, half the wedding costs plus damages. I hired a real attorney, who countered with the police report for my vandalized car, screenshots of Lila's defamatory posts, and a demand for $8,500 in repair costs. Her lawyer backed off fast, but Lila kept going. She called my employer's HR, claiming I was harassing her and creating a hostile workplace. Issue, we've never worked together. HR was baffled. Miles has been here 5 years. You don't work here. He's probably bad-mouthing me at work. They hung up. Then she tried my gym, saying I was stalking her there. The manager pulled me aside. Your ex says you're stalking her here, but she's not a member. She's never been here. She showed up, got escorted out for causing a scene about me, controlling her fitness goals. The wildest part? Chloe messaged me. Miles, I'm sorry to bug you, but Lila's unhinged. She thinks Shane will take her back and they'll use the wedding plans. She asked me to check if the vendors would transfer everything to Shane's name. The vendors refused. Lila now claims I conspired with them. How would I conspire with vendors she picked? Logic's out the window. Update 4. Shane, the ex who started this, posted an Instagram story. To everyone asking, I'm not reuniting with Lila. It was just a Vegas fling with an ex. I'm engaged. And my fiancé finds this hilarious. His fiancée commented, I gave him a pass to mess with his ex because I knew she'd blow up her own life. Worth it for the drama. Lila went ballistic, posting a 20-part Instagram story about how everyone betrayed her. Me, Shane, his fiancée, her bridesmaids, the vendors, her parents, for not covering all cancellation fees. My family, the lawyer who dropped her, and even the apartment complex for evicting her. She was never on the lease. Her mom, Karen, called. Miles, she's falling apart. Can't you forgive her? She keyed my car, tried to sue me, got me in trouble at work, and is defaming me online. She's hurting. So was I when I saw her kissing her ex. It was one mistake. Cheating was the mistake. Everything else was deliberate. What if she gets therapy? Great for her. I'm not marrying her. Our families were perfect together. Were we? Your husband sent me a fake lawyer letter. Silence. That was Greg's idea. I told him not to. Karen, it's done. The deposits aren't my issue. She sighed and hung up. Final update. 2 months later, here's the aftermath. Lila moved in with her parents. She's trying to be an influencer about surviving toxic relationships, with 543 followers. Her comments are mostly people asking if she's the Vegas cheater. Shane and his fiancée are thriving. He DM'd me, sorry man, didn't mean to wreck your life. Thought it'd be funny. I didn't reply, but oddly, I'm thankful. He saved me from marrying her. Chloe apologized sincerely, sent $500 for the hassle. I tried to decline, but she insisted. I should have told you when she left with him. Girl code doesn't mean covering for cheaters. We're good now. Karen and Greg are out $40,000. They tried small claims court, but the judge said, you want him to pay for a canceled wedding because your daughter cheated? No. My car's fixed. Lila's insurance paid after the police report and footage. Her premiums spiked. The vendors blacklisted Lila for her false reviews and accusations. The photographer thanked me. Her viral, standing up to Bridezilla post got her 6 new bookings. The apartment complex charged Lila for a broken bedroom door from her move-out tantrum. She claimed I did it. They had photos proving otherwise. The best part? My cousin, who canceled his flight, used the credit for a Japan trip, sending me Tokyo Pics captioned, better than a wedding where the bride hooked up with her ex. I'm doing fine, dating someone new, Quinn, from my climbing group. She knows the saga and finds it wild. We joke about it. She'll say, promise not to kiss your ex in Vegas. And we crack up. Last week, Lila emailed me. Subject, closure. A 3,000-word rant about how I ruined her life, trashed her reputation, cost her family money, and turned everyone against her. Ending with, I hope you're happy. I replied, I am. She responded, that's it. Yup. You're heartless. She sent 12 more emails. I marked them as spam. Her final move was showing up with a box of my stuff. Random items she bought, like a toaster we never owned and a blanket from her parents' house. Lila, this isn't mine. Yes, it is. You owe me for it. This toaster has a Target tag from yesterday. I replaced the one you kept. We never had a toaster. I'm gluten intolerant. She snatched the box and left. Haven't heard from her since. The venue used our date for a corporate event, making more money than our wedding would have brought. The event planner sent me a thank you note, random but funny. To those asking if I regret sending the screenshots? Nope. Saved everyone time and cash. Plus, my 78-year-old grandma's group chat reply, good riddance to garbage, is now family lore. Don't cheat, people. And definitely don't do it with someone who'll blast it on Instagram. Edit. Stop asking for Lila's TikTok. It's gone. Also, leave Shane's fiancé alone. They're happy. Edit 2. To those saying I should have talked to her first, she was in Vegas kissing her ex. What was there to talk about? Edit 3. Lila, I know you saw this. Your mom told my mom. No, I won't remove it. Deal with it.